Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode in our Scorched Earth series. In this one we begin the process of taming a thorny dragon, do some random things around our base, just a little bit of cleanup, say some pretty stupid things, and also begin the process of, well, at least getting the idea of going out and taming a carnotaur, which will be another episode for reasons you'll see eventually. So either way, regardless, enjoy the video. If we can get a little more stone, I can make another forge.
You can always get a little more stone.
Depends on what state you live in. There we go. Okay, we have 3 forges online now and actually doing smelting.
Why aren't they doing forging?
Well, that's a different place, and that costs extra. So, what you see is what you get.
I just feel like smelters should smelt and forgers should forge.
Well, you know what they say: who smelt it, dealt it.
He who forged it, splorged it. I don't know.
No, let's not do that. Let's not splorge anything. I don't know if that's actually going to affect.
I ain't got no wood.
I'm coming back with some wood. I got wood. The soul terminal is really important. This is a very, very powerful mod that we have installed. Lets us basically store all of our dinos inside of a terminal instead of leaving them out. And then we can automate certain things from inside the terminal, like egg generation or generation if like that. Like if it's a sheep, it will automatically generate wool and shear itself inside of here. Don't ask how that works, I don't know. That's why this terminal is so important. Okay, well this is gonna have to be where it's been going, it's not snapping. Now we need the soul gun, which we do not have nearly enough polymer for. Are we gonna have to make polymer the legitimate way?
Probably. I forget how that is, but I don't think we're gonna get like easy. It takes obsidian, doesn't it?
Yep. We don't even have the fabricator yet, so we can't worry about it. I need it.
Oh, we gotta be like 40, 48 anyway.
I'm gonna go look for tree dude. I'll be back. So if it was a different map, what we would be doing right now is I'd be building 4 gateways and using a gate strategy to trap them, or trap the target inside of a gate system. And when it's trapped inside that gate system, it can't leave, and we are free to pelt it from inside. Like, it can't get to us. It's level 10. I'd really like to get one that's higher. Max level is 150. The level that you tame it at affects how good it is. It also has base stats, kind of like in Pokemon. You really want to find ones that have really high base stats. And then I'm going to need to figure something out here because this is a very dangerous area. I'll go over the stats of things later on when we're a little bit further on and actually doing some breeding and stuff. There it is. The torpor spikes. What are you chuckling about over there? And why do I feel worried?
Well, it didn't work perfectly, but it worked well enough. That's what I named one of the bins.
Oh god. Okay, well I'll see you here in a second. I'm trying to get the lizard. Okay, I'm gonna say right now, this Procoptodon is like overpowered for taming. Dude, this Procoptodon is so good. Is that lizard about to die? Are you serious? He has that low a health? I didn't even notice that. And he's down. Okay, the lizard's down. The lizard's almost dead, but he's down. Okay, I need to lose this scorpion somewhere. Do we need a scorpion for something? Okay, I have a stupid idea. I'm just gonna do this because the scorpion is just hostile.
Alright.
I apologize in advance. This is gonna be inside the base, and we're not gonna put it in a soul ball. I don't even know if I needed this thing for anything on this map. He's out. That should be enough. 36. Wow, 36 on the dot. That's a little too close. Okay, and the reason why I want a thorny dragon so bad is because all the dinosaurs, every dinosaur in this game is really good at something. There's something that it is excellent at. So everything is useful for the most part. Thorny dragons are useful because they are wood getters. They're really good at harvesting lumber. And on this map, they're kind of uncontested in that. There's not an alternative. Well, there's an alternative, but it's not really realistic in my opinion. So that's why I want one of those lizards. So that will help solve the issue of lumber that we've been fighting this whole entire time. Okay, I just need some narco berries. But I think we have a scorpion and a thorny dragon. What the? Your sign didn't work out fully the way you intended, did it?
It did not, but it's close enough. You can tell what it is. Oddly enough, the name of the bin looks a little better than the sign.
Oh my god, it
for whatever
does.
reason.
It's a cyclops.
Right? It's just that one character it couldn't understand for the bin name. But the sign text couldn't get his his hands.
Okay, so he's taming up, and he doesn't need narco berries. Okay, so it's only the thorny dragon that's gonna need it. Ah, there's a cat! Well, I don't want you to go and hit the, I don't want you to hit the thorny dragon by chance, so I'm gonna kill you here. Okay, I just found something about the Crocodile to complain about. The cool leg kick attack on right click does the same amount of damage as the lame looking bite attack.
Oh, so it's got to be a functional difference for some kind of creatures, I would think.
No idea. We'll just have to keep testing with it and see. The one in Fortitude is kind of nice. Oh! Okay, I just remembered something I forgot about, and I need to apologize in advance because I should have mentioned this earlier, but I completely forgot I did this. I did change Fortitude.
Oh, you did?
Okay, I don't know if I changed it enough to make a difference, but instead of 1 per level up, it's 4.
Oh, that could actually be useful. Because honestly, I noticed a difference on the other maps, even just putting like 3 or 4 points into it.
Yeah, it might be enough that. Yeah, we'll just have
like
to
it was
see.
just enough that I wouldn't like lose health in the like normal zones without a shirt or whatever.
Right. Yeah, I completely forgot I did that. If I remember correctly, I did it because I knew this map was harsher for temperature, and I thought that that would be a more interesting mechanic to make Fortitude finally actually do something other than be ignored completely. Typically, Fortitude is used for one reason and one reason only. If you put 1 point into Fortitude, it makes it so that when a Troodon bites you, it can't knock you out from a single bite. It takes 2. That almost never matters. I cannot. Oh my god, the Jerboa is blue. Yeah! I don't remember what I was talking about, but all my thoughts were just disrupted by that blue Jerboa, and I kind of want it. There's a whole family of Doedicurus right in front of our base, by the way. They're like all low level, so they all suck. But there's an adult, there's an adolescent, and there's a baby. Yeah, he is Gerbert. He's the same as Gerbert. I'm just gonna start collecting Jerboa. Like, we're gonna have a Jerboa. I just realized something funny that we could do. When we get further into this playthrough and get closer to the end game, when we build wherever we're permanently staying, we can make a Jerboa gallery. Yeah. That baby raptor is still just wandering around. That baby raptor was orphaned at like the beginning of the game, and he's still just hanging out. He hasn't died yet. There's an Anki on the side of a cliff. He's at max level. What? Bro?
What'd you do?
There is a tech ankylosaurus stuck on the side of a cliff. Would you like to take a guess at what level it is?
180?
Yeah, he's stuck.
Oh, that's max, ain't it?
Yeah, he can't move. He's stuck.
Do we need to get him?
When we get kibble, we don't want to go for him until we have kibble. Because if we have kibble, we'll get the max taming effectiveness out of him. And that will massively multiply his usefulness. That's a big pickup if we can get him later.
The beaver's really snuggling on that one there.
He's trying to find a home. He knows he's malformed. We need lumber desperately, so I'm gonna go to get some lumber. That's, you know, that's something that I miss from the other maps already. I miss my mammoths.
Oh, we don't get those here, do we?
No. There are, uh-oh. Oh, wait. No, never mind. That's the good noise. Oh, yo, we have the good noise. Yeah. We got the good jerboa noise going off right now.
Is that the rain?
Yeah, sniff, sniff, sniff. Sad noise. It's rain.
Sniff, sniff, whimper. It sits there like staring out the window as it rains. Sad look on his face.
You know what I can do? I can crop the side profile of a jerboa looking out a window like that with rain coming down, and I can play the, oh god, that song, Small's Violin, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're all sniffing. I'm just walking normally to our base, and I just hear all these jerboas sniffing everywhere. Oh my god, it's even worse inside the base.
Your boys are sad.
Your boys are sad. There's gotta be something that can take the place of the Sarco, because normally at this point I'd be using a Sarco.
Capros?
Nah, they're not strong enough. Capros are actually, against dinosaurs, Capros are surprisingly weak.
Carnos?
That actually could work. That actually could work. Yeah, that's actually a good call. Yeah, Carno might actually be the answer. I keep forgetting that exists, honestly. If I can find a paleo one.
I wonder if, I don't suppose, like, getting a whole army of saber-tooths or direwolves or something would be the thing.
The problem... So, that would work. It'd be annoying to control, but it would work. The part that wouldn't work out so well would be getting to that point would be really tough. Because you'd need to unlock the nanny, you would need all the supporting stuff with the electricity, power generation, etc., etc. Unless you just went out and tamed a whole bunch of them just raw, which would be an experience, but I mean, that could, in theory, work.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking, just tame some.
Yeah, that could work. I'm getting distracted. I need to stop. I'm focusing on too many things at the same time, and I'm overloading myself. I need to get back to base and think. We really need, I think he's right. I think we need a Carno. So maybe I go for a Carno right now. Maybe this becomes a Carno episode. Or I sit and take a siesta for a second and eat a food. So I could get 2 levels and then tame that.
Why is it musicking at me?
It's musicking?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nothing's aggroed on me.
Here's what we need. We don't have this yet.
Yeah, it's gone now.
We do need this CKFR table.
Something must have just been mean mugging me.
Just eyeballing you from across the map, like really far away from like a mountain or something. It's like, see that guy? I'm gonna kick his ass later.
I never see you around these parts again.
Hey, remember earlier when you said we were getting like some weird acoustic reverb?
Uh-huh.
I hear what you're talking about now.
Oh, yeah. It was just the jerboa that was doing it at the time.
Yeah, not anymore. The forges are doing it now.
Something about being inside the building, maybe. Because we were both inside when I heard it. I come bearing wood.
Giggity? I don't think I can knock that out without a trap. I think I have to use a trap. Just so you're aware, I am starting to work on stone. I'm building up stone to try and build a trap.
Okay.
It's time. I'm not gonna build...
Stone shouldn't be hard to get.
No, I just have to toss out all the sand I'm getting because my inventory is getting clogged.
Yeah, why don't you go toss sand?
After starving so badly for sand earlier, I don't ever want to starve for sand again.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Did you know what I mean? Did you know? What'd you know, Jerbo?
Oh god, next time at the store I'm gonna freaking ask him for like some jerboa salami instead of the Genoa salami.
That's not the CKFR table. I am losing brain cells.
Dude, the gerbs are all scratching their ears in unison. They're like exactly in time with each other, almost.
They're synchronized. Oh, of course they're not synchronized when I come over here. Oh, we kind of got some synchronization going on there.
There's that one slightly off, but the other two are synced up pretty well.
He's trying his best. Wow, they are really synced up right now. Oh my god!
I thought it was just random animations, but they have their whole sequence like planned out.
Yeah. This, right? I can just make a bunch of these. I need, what, 12? 3x3x3x3x3. I think I need 12 of these. The hard part is going to be getting the supplies to wherever this thing is, because I don't have an RG. Okay, I think I have all the materials. Oh, that was funky. That music change really freaked me out. Anyway, I think I have all the materials necessary now to make a trap.
All right.
The hard part's going to be carrying everything out to where I need to go to do the trap. Wow, this dode's in a weird spot. I see now why you had the dode in the ball. Yep, figured, just realized that.
His tail is just like a complete barricade. And the most annoying one ever. Well, I don't know, it's toss up between him and the Sarcos.
Oh god, the Sarcos are bad. No, the worst one out of all of them by a mile has to be a juvenile Spinosaurus. Because it extends like 20 feet, but you can't see it.
That's right, I forgot about those.
Yeah, that's got to be the worst one. I don't want to run off and do my trap thing just yet. I'm gonna put the supplies here by the door for a second. I'm gonna hold off because it just kind of occurred to me. I want to wait for that thorny dragon to finish first. Okay, I'm finally gonna do what I forgot to do for like the last hour. About an hour ago, my hatchet broke, and I was like, I need to repair this.
Oh.
I'm finally here.
I like how our clothes are just completely gray and drab, but then we got these bright-ass Phoenix on our shoulders.
Well, you know what? When we can make the cooking pot and make some dye and change that real fast.
I actually made some for the signs. You know what? I'm doing it.
Make hot pink. We need hot pink.
All right, how do I make hot pink?
There it is.
There's like 4 different pinks.
I'd say the pink, yeah, the pink one. The actual pink one that
Royalty,
says pink.
purple, magenta, and then there's one actually called pink.
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 Yeah, I know the Pulmonar Scorpius is finished. I'm not going over there just yet because I want to get both of them at the same time because I'm going to have to go over there and narc that thing up again. I'm not going to say that again. Actually, let me say it back. I'm going to say that again because I'm going to forget that I told myself to never say that again. I wonder if there's Ocatinas on this map and we just don't realize it.
It's possible. I didn't actually check. One of the Phoenix is shouting, yeah, again.
Yeah! Oh, shit. Brother, guess what? The Finn has found the snails.
Uh-oh.
Finn has found the snails. We are going to get some later, but they're in a cave.
So they do exist.
They do exist. They are in a cave, and apparently, you know how cave dinos that are really high level normally aren't tameable? Apparently the snail is tameable. It's overridden. So we can get like a level 300.
Ah, shit.
And then that'll take care of our cementing paste problem. But until then, we are stuck. You know, it's kind of sad that a lot of the interesting stuff on this map is limited by lumber of all things.
Yeah, because it's just so hard to get. We don't have like an army of Theries we could just take to the giant forest right next door.
Yeah, there's no giant forest.
Yep.
Slowly getting something built here. We will have a building powwow episode later on at some point on this server. We always do. That can be expected at some point in the future, some future episode, but it's not going to be...
Oh, that looks nicer.
Yeah, I'm trying to get something here that is a little more usable. I'm trying not to go ridiculous though. You know, since lumber is still so in short supply, like I'm trying to like inch us into it at least so we can have a base that looks a little more... Nah, let me change. I'm gonna say this. A base that has a little more je ne sais quoi.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I totally know what that means.
Make you feel better if I say that. I don't know what it means either. Not no idea what he said. I just know that's what people usually say when they're trying to say it has a little more pizzazz.
Wait, what was the word you said?
Je ne sais quoi.
I don't know how to type it into Google. Just hearing these Phoenix hollering. Never
They're
gets old.
hollering. Just walking along all nice, and all of a sudden you hear a Finnick just in the distance go, "Hey, yo, bitch! Hey, baby.
Oh god, they're like Finnick calling.
Get a piece of that. It's just a jerboa on the rock. It's like all majestic. The sun's beaming down around it. There's like wind ruffling its fur. It tilts its head back and it finally opens its mouth, and across the whole land you hear, "Hey, can I get some tonight?"
Lord, man. Completely uncivilized.
Oh my god, if I had more editing skills than I do right now, that'd be hilarious to just get a picture or like this majestic thing of the jerboa and like with that in the background, then finally zoom in on it and just be like, alright! I'm gonna put windows in, by the way, at some point, but I'm just like one thing at a time.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. It's extremely unimportant, but I placed down one internal piping so that I could have my pipes properly aligned. I just don't feel right without it.
Fair enough. It's not good when your pipe's crooked.
It's really not. If you know, you know.
Aw.
We got this one like weird corner of our place that just isn't there for some reason. I don't know why we left it out.
What? Left out a corner? What you mean? Oh.
This whole building, like it could have been this big, but it ain't.
Yeah, we just kind of built. we can change it as time goes on. As soon as we get access to the Thorny Dragon, things will change a little bit. I made him so happy when I did this. Don't cop it on, idiot. Stop. There we go. I need to kill him. I just need to kill him because if I jump away, if I run into the Thorny Dragon, I don't think they'll find each other, but I don't mind. I'm gonna establish dominance. Alright. I collected a new friend for you, by the way.
Sweet.
I will leave him inside the house. He can be your guard companion and keep watch over you when you sleep, and you'll be in good hands. Pincers. You'll be in good pincers.
Oh god, you got a scorpion. Bastard.
And at night, when it's all dark, and you just need to hear a reassuring voice, you'll just hear the chittering in the darkness. And you'll know that everything's alright.
Couldn't possibly feel more calm.
There you go. There's your bed companion. You're welcome.
These bed bugs are getting out of control.
They're getting big. Yeah!
Oh, did one do it right then?
It was right as you finished talking, and it was really audible. That was the best part. It was like silence for that brief second, and you just hear this, yeah, like in the distance. Yeah!
Yeah, it's like fucking... They're doing the Howard Dean scream. I think that's his name.
I don't actually know. When's night again? Holy crap, I feel like we've been in day for 2 days.
Right? No, it's only been one day. However long it lasted. Still one day.
Never ends. It never ends. It just keeps going. What do I want to do?